Acsa says the increased dependence on imported jet fuel has highlighted the need to create a policy to have a strategic reserve of jet fuel in the country. Group Executive for Operations at Acsa, Terence Delamani, says the situation has provided several lessons.
As Acsa, as the aviation industry, including the airlines, including the oil companies, is that in order to mitigate some of these operational risks, we've got to a point of trying to increase operational buffer stock. So there was a point in time when the operational buffer stock that was held was about 3 to 5 days. We managed to, with all of these role players, build that up to about 7 or 8 days. And in fact, it's because of that we are able to absorb a little bit of the shock of what's happened now in January. However, that's not sufficient.
Meanwhile, some experts suggest that executives at Acsa have placed themselves in a high-risk position through mismanagement. Aviation analyst Desmond Latham agrees storage facilities need to be improved.
The same story seems to be going around and around constantly, and no one really is willing to take accountability for the situation. The problem is that 3% of our GDP roughly is linked directly to aviation. Business travel, tourism, just the way in which commerce works in our modern global world is linked to jet fuel and management of aviation itself. So a handful of these executives are actually holding a lot of us to ransom when it comes to this really crucial sector, which is strategic.
With the Natref refinery set to resume operations at the end of next month, the aviation industry is in a race to secure enough supply to meet demand in the meantime. Nosipho Khatebe, SABC News, Johannesburg.